Ella les dijo que sí, que para qué lo querían. Y mi esposo también les preguntaba que qué pasaba. Y le dijeron que querían hablar con él porque tenía un problema. Mi hija le habló para que saliera porque él dormía en el basement, pero ellos entraron sin permiso y bajaron al basement y se metieron al cuarto y le dijeron a mi hijo que tenía una orden de arresto por algo que pasó en Chambord hace más o menos 7 años. Él les dijo que él nunca había vivido en este lugar. Le preguntaron que si tenía un tatuaje en la espalda y él les dijo que sí. Le revisaron los tatuajes y le dijeron que él no era el que buscaban y salieron a hablar con un detective que estaba afuera y se regresaron y le dijeron que si podía ir con ellos para la estación de policía para verificar que él no era. Le dijeron a mi esposo que no era necesario que él fuera, que ellos lo regresaban. Como mi esposo vio que se tardaba para buscarlo y les preguntó qué pasaba y les dijeron que los disculparan, que se habían equivocado. Comprobando que no era él, aún así le tomaron fotos y las huellas, que se podía, y le dijeron que se podía ir a la casa, que eso no iba a quedar en su récord. A la semana siguiente regresaron uno de los mismos policías que había ido la semana anterior. Cuando tocó, salió mi esposo y le preguntó que qué pasaba. El policía le dijo que si podía hablar con mi hijo, que quería preguntarle dónde le habían hecho el tatuaje. Mi hijo salió y el policía se lo llevó hasta la calle y como a los 3 minutos tocaron de nuevo la puerta. Un moreno le enseñó una placa a mi esposo y le dijo que se iba a llevar a mi hijo porque era ilegal en el país. Antes de esto, más o menos como un mes, un detective le preguntó a mi hijo, estando fuera de la casa, que si tenía identificación. Y él le dijo que sí, que qué identificación tenía, y él le dijo que la matrícula. Entonces le dijo, ¿no tienes ID del Estado? Mi hijo no es un criminal.
What they wanted him for, and the officer said that there was a problem that they needed to address with him. My daughter called my son, who lives in the basement, but the officers came into our house without our permission and went into the basement without a warrant. The officers informed my son about a warrant they had for his arrest for something that had happened 7 years ago in Chambord. My son informed them that he had never lived in Chambord. The officers then asked him about a tattoo on his back. My son showed them his tattoo, but when the officers saw it, they said, "We have the wrong person." The officers then stepped outside to inform a detective who was waiting outside for the informant to obtain. The officers then asked my son to go with them to the police station so that they could verify the information. My husband asked if he could go with them, but the officers said not to worry, that they would bring him back. My husband and I were getting worried because it was taking too long. So my husband decided to look for him at the police station. When my husband asked why they were taking so long, the officer apologized and said they had mistaken him for someone else. When my son got home, he told us that he saw his older brother's picture on the computer screen. My oldest son has in fact been in trouble with the law and supposedly had used my youngest son's name about 7 years ago. Knowing that my son youngest was not the person who they were looking for, the police still took his picture and fingerprints and told him that it would not be in his record. In the evening of the following week, one of the officers who came a week earlier returned to my house. This time the officer asked my husband if he could speak to my son. The officer wanted to ask him where he had gotten his tattoos. My husband called my son and he came to speak to the officers, who asked him to step out into the street. About 3 minutes later, there was another knock on our door. This time, it was an African-American officer who showed my husband a badge as an immigration officer. He said he was coming for my son because he was illegally in this country. Before all this happened, about a month before, my son informed me that the detective had asked him if he had identification or what kind of identification he had. My son said, La Matricula, and the police officer responded, so you don't have a state ID? And my son confirmed it by saying no. My son is